Hello, I'm live from my new apartment. I think this is my fourth Australian vlog. Very exciting. Give this video a thumbs up if you've been liking them so far. I am very relieved to finally be in my apartment. I want to give a quick update on the moving. I feel like I'm always unpacking and repacking suitcases because I basically have been moving for the last like 2 months, really. I'm always in a state of semi-moving. So if you didn't see my other vlogs, I was living somewhere else in Australia for the last month, and then I had to go to a hotel in between the leases, and now I'm finally in a permanent place where I'll hopefully be for the next year or so. So here's where we're at. These are my suitcases that are all empty, so I'm gonna bring them into the attic. Also, so nice that we have an attic here. That would never happen in New York, and just like most apartments in general. We do have attic access though in this building where everyone can put their suitcases, so love that. Okay, this is my desk right now. Basically, this stuff all just needs somewhere to go. Not gonna stay like this, obviously. I just have to figure out where to put all my littler things and some of these clothes. These prints are from the current roommate. He hasn't started his new lease yet, so he's staying in the apartment, not in my room, but so like some of his stuff is still here. And then I'll show you guys the closet. The closet is absolutely massive. It is like this whole thing, I don't know, maybe 10 feet wide. So I took a stab at organizing. I'll probably rearrange. I have the stuff that I will wear to class here mostly. That's kind of the system because I go to class most days of the week. So tank tops, long sleeve shirts, sweatshirts, all my jeans, leggings. And then down here I have like workout clothes, pajamas, all that. All my nicer pants that aren't jeans, skirts, sweaters, and work type of shirts. I need to iron everything. It's all wrinkly from being in a suitcase this whole time. Also, I haven't even showed you guys, the view is insane. That is the ocean. One of my classmates, I showed them a video and I was like, that's the ocean. And they were laughing because they were like, yeah, what did you think I thought it was? I feel like for some reason every time I have to be like, that's the ocean, just so you know. And then this is my bed. We'll go back to the closet in a second. My bedding just got here because I ordered it in advance. I love this blanket. If you live in Australia, I got everything from Temple and Webster, which is like cheaper than IKEA here, and I need to make my bed better. Again, this is all a work in progress completely. Okay, so then this is the middle part of the closet where I'm starting to put shoes, all my bodysuits, going out tops, and then just dresses. So this is stuff that I'm not gonna be reaching for every day. And I'm gonna put extra stuff up there, which is so nice. And then, yeah, this section needs some help. I need to put the stuff on the desk in here somehow. This is clothes that, yeah, I don't know where to put them. Jackets, so this will be nice when it gets warmer. I can put this all in storage. Random jackets, and then all my bags, I just have it here for now. And then I have perfume, jewelry. I'm kind of vibing with this station. I do like it because it's, the door is right here, so it's before class in the morning. I think I want to put like more makeup right here and stuff just for finishing touches. And then I have my own bathroom, which is so cool. There's this big sliding door and nothing too crazy, but look how much storage I have. And I need to do a full tour of everything once it's all done. But this is so cool to me. It's very vintage YouTube, like 2010s YouTube, but would it be fun if I did like a vanity tour? Like what's in my bathroom? Because I feel like I would love to know what people have. But also since I worked in beauty, I feel like I just have a lot of fun products. I haven't really tried this one yet. And then this is organized so oddly. I'm still trying to figure it out. I've never had this much space in my life. This is one, and then I have a whole second one here. I did all my like bases here, which is kind of weird. So it's like makeup, sunscreen, everything. But it's like makes sense to me in the morning because I'll put moisturizer on one of these and then I'll just like pick something from here to wear depending on what mood I'm in or how tan I am. I have my salty face right here. I am obsessed. Use code Leah for some percentage off. This is the best. I use this all the time. Hair products are right here, and more hair products, toothbrush, just all that. If anyone has ideas on how to better organize, let me know. I'm used to just like fitting everything where I can. And then this is the shower. Isn't it pretty? The tile. This is all new and renovated right here, and I brought this from home. If you know, I mentioned I checked a whole extra bag and I figured it was worth it just for the beauty products. So I do have some nice stuff from home with me, and I feel like the CVD is very fitting. So that's that. And then the coolest feature is the lights are actually heat lights, which I noticed, and I have never had that before. So whenever I turn them on, it warms up the bathroom. I don't know if there's a way to turn it off because in the summer that might be really hot, but in the winter right now, I love it because don't forget it's opposite. So here it's winter right now. and it's just super nice because I'm cold all the time in the morning. But yeah, I have all these windows. I can open them all up. I'll show you a bit of the apartment. Again, there's 4 people living here right now instead of 3, so it's a little crazy. Here's Len the cat. He is so curious. He is the stereotypical cat where he is just so curious. If you show him anything new, like this camera, do you see how he's looking at it? He's so fascinated. I swear every time I've brought a new box into my room, he has to look at it. He has to touch everything. So we've been having fun together, but not gonna show you guys my roommate's rooms right here. And then this is the couch, and we're gonna redo this too because when the guy who's rooming, when he moves out, he's taking some of this stuff. So I think we're gonna do a new aesthetic here as well. And then this is so nice. I haven't really used it yet, but for working, there's like this bench right now. It's laundry time too. And this is all the water, like I said, no duh. And then huge kitchen right here. All the appliances I would never have in New York because I can't afford them. This is a freezer actually because this freezer doesn't really work all the way. That's okay. And then dishwasher and everything. So yeah, I hope you guys like it. I'm very excited about it and I can't wait to be like really settled in and decorate, and I'm not gonna get too much stuff. I'm gonna keep it simple. But comment below if you have any ideas on how to just do like fun, affordable little ways to personalize this place, because I don't know if I'm gonna stay here or go back home or whatever in the next year or so. So I don't wanna get super nice stuff. Like I said, these prints behind me are going. So if you have an idea or if you think I should go for like similar beachy prints because it looks good, let me know. Yeah, that's the update. So I'm gonna keep unpacking all this stuff. And then as for the rest of the week, I'm going to be exploring Bondi a bit more. I really feel like I've been in class so much that I haven't really gotten to explore as much as I would like, and it also hasn't been that warm, so I would love to go to a different beach other than just Bondi because there's so many here. I know as an American I just think of Bondi as like the main beach, but really there's like beaches in Manly and Tamarama and all over. Also feel free to comment if there's anything you're interested in or want to see, because I'm down for whatever. I'm just here for the ride. I'm saying yes to all plans and everything. So I think I'm gonna hang out with friends a bit more in the next few days, and then a lot of schoolwork, but I'll check back in hopefully once this apartment is a little bit better. I think I started to say I've been in class like all day, every day, or working on homework or with my group project or whatever. So it's been overwhelming. It's like coming home from work. Like the last thing you wanna do is like be unpacking your boxes and all of that. So hopefully this weekend I will have time. Hello, so Sunday morning now, just doing my morning routine. This is hair oil, which is new to the routine, by the way. It's definitely very humid here, so I have adjusted and gotten some. But today, so I'm gonna keep unpacking my apartment and then I'll show you guys an update a little bit later. And I'm gonna go to the farmer's market now, which I have not been. I went to that one market that I showed you guys. That was more like a flea market kind of. This is gonna be to get some groceries for the week. I've heard really good things about the farmer's markets here. I'm gonna move this, it's kind of ugly. This is like my beach towel. But yeah, I've heard great things about the farmer's markets here, and I've heard they have a ton of stuff. This is my favorite sunscreen, by the way. It's like a tinted moisturizer. It makes your skin look so good. But before the farmer's market, I'm going to go to a babysitting interview. I really have to get the part-time job thing sorted out. I applied to bookstores, but apparently they're in very high demand and like everyone wants to work there, which makes sense. I feel like it's a chill job. And the minimum wage here is like $25, $26 an hour. So it's like you're making good money anywhere, so you might as well apply to work where you want. So I think that's why I wanted to do the bookstore. I was like, this is low stress and I'll make a good amount of money, but yeah. They said they might have an opening in November. Just as I'm putting this stuff on, this is a super cheap lip liner. It's Lasting Finish by Rimmel London in the shade 90s Nude. So I just put that on. That is pretty much my daytime makeup routine. Yeah, so anyways, I was applying for jobs like that. I haven't been able to get one yet. They said maybe around the holidays when they need extra help. So I started to apply on Facebook for babysitting jobs, just joining local groups and stuff and posting. A few moms reached out, so I'm meeting one today who has a 2-year-old, which is very fun. I love kids, so that'll be great if it works out, and she lives kind of nearby. So I'm gonna walk over there and then go to the farmer's market. But the tricky thing here in Australia is you need a working with children form, which is like a government form, which I don't think we have in the US. I've never been asked for it in the US. Honestly, a little bit telling because we do have problems with children's safety in the US, so we probably should have a form like that. And you need the form to basically pick kids up from school. Moms will ask for it if you're babysitting. I think it's just like a background check, but that has been slowing me down a bit because I haven't done that. And well, I've started it, but it takes 4 weeks, so I don't have that ready yet. So I don't know if she's going to hire me or not without it. I don't know how strict it is, but yeah, that's the only setback. I need to work on that. And the hard part is to get that form, you need an Australian ID, which I also don't have, so I have to I think I have to go there with my passport soon and just figure it out. So yeah, that's been a little difficult. I feel like anything that involves government forms kind of overwhelms people, including me, and I'm just like, I get overwhelmed, I open it and there's like a million things I have to provide and due dates and places I'm supposed to go and all of that. So I really need to figure that out, but I'm on school break next week, so during that break is when I plan to kind of get my room finished and get a job and all of that stuff. Okay, I'm gonna change and then we'll walk to babysitting and then the farmer's market. Ignore the mess behind me, but jumpsuit romper thing is from Cotton On, which is, I don't know, it's kind of like a Zara here, maybe like an H&M actually. Cotton On bag and Hoka shoes. I feel like this is gonna be my Sunday errand outfit.
What you need, boy. Bent down, turned around and gave him a wink. She said, gonna make it up right there in the sink. Look like turpentine, it smell like anything. Johnny's known shutty there, took a drink.
So we're to the farmer's market on the wrong day, which is classic. I mean, it still was going on and it was jewelry and clothes and stuff today on Sunday. And then I guess yesterday and Saturday is more of the food stuff. So I left with this bracelet, which is just not why I went. And I also got small hoops, which I have been wanting for a while. I don't want to wear these big ones all the time. But I was like, this is just not why I came here. So I'm gonna have to go to the grocery store anyways later. And then one thing that's really funny, I don't know if it is being in Sydney that's different or my energy that's a bit different, but I was at the farmer's market for like 30 minutes and I made 2 new friends, which is just an unheard of statistic because back in New York I don't think I met any strangers just like out in public and got their contact information, and like we exchanged Instagrams and I might hang out with them, which is just, it's just like mind-blowing to me because it's just a whole different life I have here. But what happened was at one of the jewelry stands, she mentioned that she made a necklace in New York, like the stand owner, and I realized her accent and I was like, oh, are you from New York? And then we started talking. And then I got her Instagram and I kept walking around because Instagram is just kind of easier here because not everyone has like the phone plan. Some people are on WhatsApp, so you never know. And also just easier to remember like a face to the name. And then I kept walking and another girl came up to me and was like, I heard you talking to the stand owner, like I also just moved here from Canada. So we started talking and then we might hang out, we might do like a walk or something next weekend. So it's just crazy. I feel like if you're open, I guess, to like meeting new people and making new friends, maybe that's an energy you're giving off because like I said, that didn't really happen to me before. And now like I've met in the last 24 hours, like 4 new people. Which is just really exciting for me. So yeah, that's my update. Oh, and then the babysitting interview, it went well, but I do need to get the first aid certificate. I also don't even have that, which is kind of crazy because I babysat so much in the US and I was never asked for that, and like it's totally reasonable that she wants me to get that. So I'm gonna work on getting the first aid certificate next week and then that form I mentioned, and I think then I'll be able to babysit. I don't know. Sounded promising, but yeah, I really do need to get a part-time job going, so fingers crossed on that. Yeah. right, I'm gonna end this vlog here. Give this video a thumbs up if you made it this far and subscribe. I already started working on my next vlog, which is gonna be really fun because I'm on school break next week. So lots of exciting days to come. And thanks for watching. I'll see you then. Bye.